Arnold, what's up? Gonna talk to you about some half man, half slide, pass pro here quick. Got about 15 minutes before the next class comes in. So basically, we call our protection to a side. So this would be a 4-hole protection. This would be a 5-hole protection. So if we call 64, okay, the 4-hole side is the man side, or we make a mango call, M-A-N-G-O. So this side we call mango, and they have man on man, okay? I got number 1, I got number 2. The opposite side, we call it lasso, okay? It used to be Louis, we're changing it to lasso. Other side has a slide, okay? That's the basic principle. In a man side, if these guys do some sort of game, you have to work on passing that game off. And that's for another video, okay? But those two have man-to-man, okay, when they handle any games. Now, the slide side takes any blitzes to the side, okay? So if it's a slide left and he blitzes here, then obviously he would have that. If he gets some sort of inside move and he comes off the edge, he would take that, he would take that. All right, so that's the basic gist of it. And then your fullback or running back, whoever it may be, has 1 to 2. Go inside to outside. So if he comes there, we got him. If he were to come here, step up, react out to that cat. All right, so he checks 1 to 2. If you're doing it against a 30 front, and nose and backward, say a 3-3 stack, okay? We call it 64 pass protection. The guard now becomes part of the slide. This is number 1. Guard has number 2. 2 is over here. He becomes part of the slide, okay? And then this guy right here will become part of the slide side blitz pickup, because basically it's that gap, okay? So he slides there, he slides there. If you get this and this, you'll be there and there, okay? If we blitz there and there, you'll be there and there, like so. Sometimes you get an issue with this guy maybe over sliding and this guy comes behind him. That's why we have to teach this guy's got to have knowledge that he has that backer if he blitzes, okay? If he goes inside and he comes off the edge, then that's when your back picks him up or whatever. All right, so that's that look. Some other things that pop up. So we do have a call. Say at the end, tackle, nose, and if we get a stand-up guy, let's say this end is head up. Anytime we get a guy walked up, so some sort of safety or whatever, okay, we make what's called a buzz call, which means, hey, I'm going out right now. So he goes there, he goes there, he comes there. All right. That's just to tell everybody, hey, I'm going out right now to pick up the slide, to pick up the edge blitzer when they show it. Let's see, what else situations? Let's say you got a nose and end, tackle and end, backer and backer. If they do, if you're part of the slide side, okay, the center will never let a guy across his face. If a guy crosses his face, he stays with him. So if this guy were to loop there, he's got mango, he's got mango. If he goes there and the running back is checking there, we don't want this guy to come scot-free. So if a guy crosses your face, you got to know you stay with him, okay? This guy, sometimes he can slide left, okay? But if this guy comes, on this situation, he's just got to know he cannot overslide and turn his shoulders. So when this guy slides, he's got to keep his shoulders square, understanding that this blitzer is theirs, okay? Typically that's something you'll see in practice. That's probably one of the toughest ones that you get, and not very often. where that guy crosses the face, and if you do see that, it's just something you got to rep, and then they got to know. All right, so a full slide would be easier against something like that. I understand that part. Okay. Now here's what's really great about the half man, half slide. Okay, I think anyway, partners really well with some draw game and some run game stuff. So you were talking about the bob insert. Okay, so let's say we had an F over here. We had end, tackle, nose, end, backer, backer. I could just call 64 bob. Okay, our guys simply do our pass protection rules. Okay, bob means it's a run, so instead of dropping back, we go, and then this fullback would just insert right there. Okay, and also when they hear bob, I guess they could double team that guy up, or he could just step and go. You could also run a dart play for this guy. You could call 64 dart, and our guy would insert there, and our fullback blocks there. Okay, so you can put your fullback here, and now you got your ISO, 64 ISO or 64 bob or whatever you want to call it. And now it's just an ISO play. Everybody knows what they're doing. So we teach half man, half slide for a pass concept, but then that's also how I teach. That's also how I teach some run game components when we get into this. So we can go ISO, draw, and dart. Put those in the summer when we're working more pass pro. So then it's already, because it already makes sense. Okay, so we get bango and lasso. 65. So we go 5-hole protection, everything just flips. So let's say, so 65, now these two have mango, and these guys are slide, okay? Now, if we were to call 55, let's go 54, sorry. It doesn't matter, but I'm just better this way. 54 is 5-man pass pro, so it's our hot concept. Now we run our spot, and when we hear 54, we know that this guy is not accounted for. So instead of our running back stepping up, our running back swings. Okay? If he blitzes, we're throwing our hot right there right now. So this is the quarterback's guy, what we call 54. 64, it's the running back's guy. So we have 5-man pass pro and 6-man pass pro. So that's kind of how we build in our spot and snag concept. You can do the same thing with snag. So let's say we had a Y, Z, H back here, corner. Now your snag guy is hot up in this back. Okay, so it just helps us know that 50s quarterback knows that that's his guy. 60s quarterback knows he's fully protected. So there's probably some other stuff I'm not thinking of right now. If you have any questions, let me know. Go Bears.